Hey guys, Stephanie with AmericanMuscle.com here with the SR Performance Adjustable Rear Toe Links for the 2015 and up Mustang. The SR Performance Adjustable Toe Links are going to be for the S550 owners out there that have either lowered their car or are looking for some improvements at the track. Since the S550s do have the IRS setup, not only are alignment specs going to need to be adjusted in the front of the car, but the toe will need to be addressed in the rear as well. The stock links are non-adjustable stamped steel and offer a limited amount of adjustability, but not really enough for a lowered car. So adding some more adjustability will allow for proper toe settings and give you better handling. These are on-car adjustable, which is going to be a big feature here. You can adjust these without having to remove them every time, which is really convenient, especially when you're trying to dial things in. They're single adjustable to be exact and have spherical rod end bearings and offer a range of over 1 inch of adjustability to the toe, which is right up there with the competition, if not more adjustable than the competition. This is really going to help you dial in the toe portion of your alignment, which is why they're good for lowered cars. And adjustable toe links can be used for nearly every application, from street to strip to track as well, which is a nice characteristic. They're just going to help keep everything in spec and feeling good, even and straight in the rear. If we compare these to the stock links, they're obviously going to be an upgrade over the stamped steel stock links. They're TIG welded for strength and made from a high quality steel manufactured here in the US. They're also powder coated black, which not only looks good, but it's also going to offer some corrosion resistance, and with these being low hanging suspension parts, that's only going to be a good thing here. They're also not going to add any noise or vibration to the rear suspension, which can really be a concern when you start playing around with IRS components. As far as price, these links are right in between $100 and $200, being closer to that $200 mark. They're the least expensive option on the site, and if we want to compare them across the board with other brands, they offer the exact same benefits. If you'd like to spring for another brand, you're looking at between $30 to $50 more. So the install here is really pretty easy. The toe link sits right out in the open and it's easy to get to, but you're still going to want to pull the rear wheels off. We're basically looking at 2 bolts here and that's it. You need a few sockets and a ratchet and a torque wrench for sure. Before you get started on removing the stock links, you are going to want to mark the camber plate on the front and back of the stock link from the bolt to the frame like you would a drive shaft, so you can easily install the new links back in the same orientation. For this, you can use something like a silver Sharpie or even a small punch, just something to leave some marks here. The only other thing I'll mention is that it might be easier for now if you make the adjustable link the same length as the factory link so you can get the alignment as close as possible to what it was, so you can drive the car to an alignment shop after the install. And you will be reusing your stock hardware here, which is why you marked it to begin with, but that shouldn't be an issue at all since we are talking about new cars here. Overall, this is a 1-wrench install on our scale here, and since it's really simple, it should take just about an hour to complete. Wrapping things up here, I think the SR Performance Adjustable Toe Links are a great addition to the IRS of a lowered S550 Mustang. They're very budget friendly and offer all of the same adjustability and features that you'll find with the other toe links currently out there. They're easy to install and definitely an upgrade for sure over the stock links. As always, check them out more for yourself online and see what you think. I'm Stephanie, and for all things Mustang, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.